Listen to them, children of the night. What music they make.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Hey guys, me host SuperSorrell, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the brand new Belugosi Dracula figure from Carfax Abbey. This is the second Belugosi action figure that NECA have produced so far. We had the original coloured version, and I'm not sure if they did a black and white version of him or not. I can't tell you, that hasn't come out here in the UK as far as I'm aware. But this version is the newest one to arrive, which again is a black and white variant. This is Dracula, or the Ultimate Count Dracula, as it says on here. And if we open up the box, you can see him in his classic attire from when he visited London in the actual story, where he purchased Carfax Abbey, and I believe that is why NECA gave this one the official name of Ultimate Dracula Carfax Abbey. He comes with many accessories, a couple of decent looking heads I'm looking forward to playing with. He comes with a Big Bat Accessory as well, and a flight stand for that, and then a bunch of hands here as well. We got the Bat Accessory with the first release, which, to be fair, I have yet to review on the channel. I need to get around to doing that, especially now I've got this Dracula. As you guys know, I am a sucker for Dracula figures. I am a big fan of the Belugosi's Dracula and of just Dracula in general. So I'm really excited to be busting this one out of the packaging today and taking a closer look at this awesome Count Dracula. This week we are having a full horror takeover here on the channel, so stick around as there's going to be awesome action figures and reviews of all sorts of stuff coming this week, from Dracula to Frankenstein to the Mummy, a lot of Universal Monsters products and a couple of other things along the way as well. So stay tuned, it's going to be a frightfully exciting week! Okay guys, here he is out of the packaging, looking absolutely awesome. I'm loving this stern expression with the raised eyebrow for his natural pose. They have also given us a head sculpt here where he's just sort of looking with a smirk on his face. My personal favourite, I love this one. That's more Dracula. But this one's a good one because it has just got that classic eyebrow raised kind of thing, and I love that. It comes with multiples of accessories here, it's insane. And a load of different hands as well, which is kind of cool. One thing I am loving about this figure, first of all, is the top hat. We've got a beautiful little top hat here. And the best part is it just sits upon his brow. You don't need to do anything. It just sits perfectly on his head. Perfect. I'm loving it. Then he has his cape as well. There is a little nub there, but I don't think there's anything. I think that's just how the thing clips together. From what I've seen, there's nothing on the back. We're just going to slide that on to give him the cloak. And the cloak is a very nice, thin sort of feeling material. Very nice. We also got the flight stand. So let me just move Count Dracula out of the way for now. As we do have the bat again. We got this bat the first time around with the first Dracula release. Looks like we're getting the same one again. Oh, and yeah, can't believe that. Managed to snap the actual thing in half. Beautiful. So be careful when you're using these. They will just break on you like that. The first one I had was very stressed on the plastic by the time I got it to go in there. So be very careful with these. They do break stupidly easy. But yeah, they do have the flight stand that you can put into this part here. And then, of course, pop the little bat on top. Admittedly, you don't really need this. It does work absolutely fine without. Obviously, it just helps secure it. But as you can see, I've managed to make it balance perfectly most times there in different poses and things. So it does work, even though I've broke it. But hey-ho. One of them things. That's why I do these reviews. That's why I do these reviews and put these things on the stress tests. That's the whole point. The Dracula itself is what we want, though. So let's just remove the hat for now, and I'm going to quickly remove this cape again, just so we can take a closer look at the figure's articulation. So the head is on a ball joint, so you can make him look up and down, left and right, with plenty of head movement and pivot there in the neck, which is nice. So there's plenty of expressions that you can get Dracula to perform here. His arms lift up at the side hinge, and also rotate. Be very careful. These NECA figures are notoriously delicate and may need warming up. So there you go again. We've got this nice single hinged elbow. Hands are on a little hinge joint there. I've got scuffage on my plastic already just from bending his elbow. Jesus. I'm not sure if I'm going to be changing the hands much on this one. I think his cane will fit through this hand quite nicely. But you have got loads of other different hands to use. There is the abdomen crunch under there, but you can't really utilise it because of the cloth pieces, but you can use the waist swivel. His legs will lift out to the side, as well as forwards, with a single hinge knee that also rotates. And the feet are on rocker and pivot with display peg holes. Should you wish to use a display base, not that you're going to need to. He's pretty sturdy, and he's pretty... he stands perfect every time. I've not had an issue with this figure so far. Looks really good. Just stood. Now, he does have the very thin cane, which I'm going to be delicate with. This is the first cane we've had, and I do like this cane. It's very nice. He does have other hands, but I do feel like this is probably the hand where the cane's going to fit into the best. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I push that up from the bottom there. Oh, no, that's far too short, actually, isn't it? Well, it is the right size from his sort of waist, from like the hand down. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a moment. Hands, like I say, we've got lovely different hands, all with his rings and things on. So we've got a couple of grab hands. Come to me. This is the other hand that's like another weapon, grab hand, but I think that's just to put it into the different hands, I think. Well, it is for this hand. Might have a go with that one. And then we've got the outstretched. Let's have a go with this other hand. Although I like the gloves on this hand. So no, the cane must go in this hand for the glove. We've already got plenty of these ungloved hands for Dracula. So we're going to have a proper go with that in a minute. Head should be able to just pop off here. Yeah, pops off, gives us obviously the full neck comes off with it. Oh, the headless horseman. And we can pop on this other head here. So we have the smirking face. Yeah, schmarmy Dracula, yes. Oh, my personal favourite here. I'm going to bite you now. But yeah, again, nice sculpt. I want to go for the one that came originally, to be honest. I like this one. Yeah, this is the one I'll be using. I like the sort of like more statuesque look and pose that he's got here. So to round this out, guys, let's get all these pieces on together. Whoop. Some Draculas that I hope we get in the future, not necessarily Bela Lugosi's, but I would love them. I would love Universal Monsters to tap into the other Dracula franchises from its archives as well. Obviously, we've got Renfield in the cinemas right now. I mean, who would not want a Nicolas Cage Dracula figure making? And also, I would definitely love them to try and do, if possible, Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. I mean, that would be an awesome one, wouldn't it? I'm not sure if that's classed as Universal Monster. No, I know it was Universal Studios. I'm not sure if that was a Monsters release. There we go. And there's that new Dracula movie coming out as well, which would be awesome to see. I like how he's got his ring over the top of the glove. Right, guys, and there he is. We've waffled enough. There it is. It's Carfax Abbey Dracula. Guys, what are your thoughts on this action figure? Let us know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video review today, then why not smash that subscribe button? Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, and helps us to keep making awesome videos just like this. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, may the Force be with you.